felt since I've been here, man. Like far as like health wise, body wise, it's the best I've felt. I'm at the right weight, and to be honest with you, you can ask anybody around that be at practice, you can just tell. But my performance, how I've been going day by day, just how much that helped me a lot. So it's been good, man. I feel like I'm in a good spot, physically, mentally, and yeah, I'm just gonna keep rolling, man.
We talked to Sheridan, we've talked to some of these older players, and they keep saying the goal is the national championship. First time I've heard that in 4 or 5 years. Is that something you guys talk about?
Yeah, definitely. That's the ultimate goal, the championship. But we can't get to the ultimate goal if we don't just take it day by day or game by game. We got to go game by game. Practice day by day, and really just be in the moment. Whatever game we playing, that's the game that we focus on. I feel like if you focus on that, then next thing you know, you in the national championship, and you can just get the job done. But yeah, the goal is definitely win the national championship here. I feel like that would be fun. That would be good to see guys like Sheridan, JP, Root, Tyler, those older guys go out with a championship. So that's a goal for us that we're trying to reach.
I was talking to Sheridan about that Wake Forest game last year. People are hurt, playing hurt. Guys aren't playing because they're hurt. Now you look at the depth that's out there. Is this the most depth you've had since you've been here, safeties and corners?
Definitely, definitely the most depth we had. I haven't took any snap to that corner yet, like I did the last 2 years. So this the most depth we had. We got guys. The good thing is everybody can play. So everybody can play. So it don't matter who run out there. The depth is good. We'll switch it up sometimes, but it definitely feels good, man. I haven't had to take any snaps to that corner like I had to before. So it's definitely good.
You mentioned Avion Terrell
Yeah.
as a freshman that's standing out. What about him?
Man, like I just told him, man, he hungry. He hungry. He want to learn. It's times where, like I said, he don't even play nickel. The coach didn't even ask him to play nickel, but he would jump out there and he would come up to me, ask me questions, what I do on this, what I do on that, and I tell him, and he just go out there and just do it, and he would do it right. So he's just a young guy that's, he hungry. He want to get a chance to go out there and play. He want to learn, and he just want to would help the team whatever way he can, whether that's at nickel or at corner. So. Yeah, he a young guy that's gonna come, and everybody need to keep an eye on because he's gonna be good for us.
With you and RJ and Jalen, three really good safeties, all conference type guys. How do you keep everybody happy?
I mean, you can't keep everybody happy. You just gotta just be you and do what you do. I mean, RJ, we all know about RJ, about JP. Those are two outstanding guys. They're good at what they do. But you can't make everybody happy, man. You just supposed to do what you're supposed to do. And just whoever's happy, then that's happy. Whoever's not happy, that's not happy. Just as long as you're doing what you're supposed to do and just being you, then it shouldn't be no problem. Everything should play out by itself.
And watching you the other day, you're as free running and hitting as I have seen you in a long time. How do you feel?
And I feel good, man. I feel great where I'm at mentally. I feel good where I'm at mentally. Physically, I feel amazing, man. I'm at the right weight. I'm playing good. I'm playing fast. I'm playing physical. And I just feel like, I just got my mojo back from my freshman year, and I'm excited every day. I come to practice every day. I try to keep a joy on my face, smile on my face, pick the energy up from everybody, and just we playing football. This is what we love to do. That's what I kind of failed to realize last year. This is something that I love to do, that I chose to do. But with everything I was going through, I kind of lost that perspective, kind of put that to the side a little bit while I was kind of going through it. But this year, I kind of focused on it a little bit, focused on myself, just be happy, do what you love. Do what you love to do, you're doing what you love to do. So just do it to the fullest and then just keep a smile on your face.
What were some of the things that had you, in your head or losing that mojo real quick before you were able to jump back into it?
I'd just say injuries, really. I feel like that's something that slowed me down. And, if you injured, you're not 100%. If you're not 100%, you can't perform to your best of your ability. I mean, your best might not be what everybody expects their best to be. So I would just say that's kind of one thing, and, that slowed me down a little bit. But, it's a new year, it's a new start, so, I'm ready.
So what are some of the things that you do in between practice to keep that mojo up, to keep that positive feeling going?
Really just try to find somebody who like he got a low energy, or somebody that it's fall camp, it's hot. Somebody think it's hot, or it might be a long practice. Just find somebody, man. Just cheer them up, pump them up, yell, do something, put a smile on his face, and just going with that. Just find somebody else and just that kind of gets the energy going, like I said. So everybody gonna be ready to play in practice. So, and that kind of gets me going too. You know, I kind of try to stay active, not try to let the sun get in the way, get me thinking negatives and things like that. I just try to stay positive. That's it.
Do you view that as part of your role to get those guys going up and when they could feel down with this grind?
Yeah, definitely. Because like I said, this fall camp, it's not easy. We got a young guy that just got here. They ain't never been through fall camp. It's nothing but football. I know sometimes it get tired. I've done been there before for 2 years, so I know how it is. So I just try to change that how it is and just try to let everybody know, just keep the energy up, bro. By the time you look up, practice is gonna be over with.
What's year 2 under Wes looking like? How much more comfortable is everybody with him? How much more comfortable is he with everybody?
Wes?
Yeah.
Wes is real comfortable. I like the situation that he has put us in. I feel like in the back end, we've been able to make more plays on the ball than we did last year. So I feel like he's done a good job with doing that, putting us in position, and also just putting the whole defensive position to make plays, man. Up front, we got the best D-line in the country, so we got those guys doing what they're supposed to be doing. We got the 2 best linebackers in the country doing what they're supposed to be doing. So as the whole defense, he did a good job putting everybody in the right situation, make plays, and just do their job. And if you do your job, then it shouldn't be no problem. We should be good.
For me, what do you see out of the offense?
I see out of offense, I see a lot of things that we haven't seen in a while, and I feel like that's good for us as a defense because it might be times where we might be in that position and we see something coming out that we done seen it from our office before, so we know how to do things. So it's been good, man. It's been competitive from the receivers, and the DB's been competitive from the quarterback, running back. It's been all around competitive. It's one of those offices where we win one day, then we one day. So that's kind of good because everybody getting good work. So that's gonna make us better.
Who's been the best receiver so far?
I mean, I can't speak for everybody, but like who I won against and I had to compete with, definitely Antonio Williams. That's a guy, me and him, we go at it every day. I feel like that's a guy that makes me better. I mean, he the best. I feel like I know he the best receiver in our conference, in the country, whatever you want to say. Cause I done seen him, man. He a person that makes me better every day. So I like going against him. And I've seen a lot of flash from Adam. He done made a couple. He be making big plays. Bo, I love to see Bo. He came back. He's been doing good too. So all those guys cold. Everybody in receiver good. Like TB, new freshman. He just came in. He's been showing flashes. He can run. He can catch. Those type of things.